Well, just the sort of weather the fans were hoping for this evening. It's absolutely ideal. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me today on the commentary gantry is Sue Smith. And delighted to bring you all the excitement from champions. It's Fish and Chips, and they take on Team of the Year.
I'm anticipating a good match today. It's important they get off to a good start, play their way into the game, be confident on the ball, and hopefully we won't be disappointed.
And here we go, the first half underway in this eagerly anticipated Champions Showdown. And here's the lineup for Fish and Chips. Gianluigi Donnarumma stands between the posts. Jurrien Timber plays with Marcelo in the fullback positions. Gervinho plays with Bukayo Saka on the flanks. And up front today, Johan Cruyff. Can he put it away? And a goal! That is a very bright start. Perfect way to open.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a good finish, but you've got to praise the pressing from the front. It's relentless, and once they nicked the ball, they weren't going to miss from there.
Can they open them up?
Oh, the passing's so crisp, isn't it?
Alex Morgan. And Fish and Chips have possession once more. Ismail Assar. Oh, it's a really well-timed challenge. Marco Reus. Trying to tee it up. Well, it wasn't a million miles away, was it?
No, it was close. Decent effort that. Just need to keep plugging away and surely the goal will come.
Marcelo. Now with Thuram. Bukayo Saka. And successfully cut out. Thuram. Sarr in possession. Well, this is whetting the appetite for Fish and Chips. But they took care of the situation defensively. And space for Yamal. Well, good vision. And Azar's in the clear. Oh, a superb chip. Spellbinding.
Well, here we can see it again. It's a lovely ball in behind from Fernandez. And you've got to admire the finish. So composed. Just guided it into the net. It's a brilliant goal.
Plenty of space out wide for Fish and Chips. Jurrien Timber. On to Putellas. Morgan. On to Yamal. Marco Reus. Good looking move. That is how to keep it out of the net.
Yeah, you could almost celebrate that like a goal, couldn't you?
Fish and Chips unable to retain possession. Lamine Yamal. Fernandes. Oh, that's splendid play. Morgan! Oh, a goal! And doesn't this just tell you everything about the team? They've come roaring back. To take the lead.
Well, this is a brilliant team goal. Just watch the movement off the ball, pulling the defenders all over the place. And the passing, it's so intricate. As soon as there's an opening, they take it. It's a great finish too.
Well, Fish and Chips looking ravenous here. Marcelo. Putellas. Moving the ball really well here. Gives it a go. And a goal! An end-to-end game, and they weren't behind for long. So they get the ball rolling again. This has been a terrific contest to watch. Fernandes. The ball with Marco Reus. Marco Reus! And that wasn't an easy save to make.
Yeah, he needed to be really sharp there, didn't he? Especially from that range.
Can he convert? Oh, that surely had to go in, but marvellous defending. Well, fish and chips unable to hang on to it. Well, the referee allowing the play to flow. Really fine piece of defending play to break us up.
Yeah, it was nice up to a point and then just lacked that bit of quality, didn't they?
Well, every goalkeeper values high-level defending. Marco Reus. Now with Morgan. The ball with Marco Reus. Oh, a tremendous block. Well, the team of the year moving the ball forward. And it's in! They're back in front! Stunning scenes here!
Well, if we watch this again, you can see she's under all sorts of pressure, but still manages to keep her cool, and she finishes it off well.
Gervinho. Now with Putellas. Urian Timber. Sarr in possession. Oh, danger here. Not troubling the keeper. Eden Hazard. Oh, good vision from Hazard. But how well he did to cut that one out. And so it is, the first half story has been written. So into the second half. Can fish and chips bounce back after what happened to them in the first half? Saka. Might lead to a chance. Good work from Team of the Year to win back possession. Ismail Assar succeeded in winning it back. Now the counter-attack looks on. Putellas. High quality defending. Ismail Assar. And teammates around him. And flag raised, offside.
It's careless, this. He had other options. He should have held on to it a bit longer. Just give your teammate a bit more time.
Putellas. No panic, just passing. Still working away. Morgan. Now breaking at pace, potential danger. Ismail Assar. Now with Putellas. Credit due, a good intervention. Hazard. And a goal to increase their advantage to 2 overall. That little bit of a cushion. Now it's all about keeping the concentration. So the current scoreline, 4-2. Thuram. Sarr. Well, the sheer audacity to chip it like that.
Well, here we can see it again. What a really composed finish it is. He sees the keeper off his line, and it's a lovely chip over the top of him.
So underway once more, and Fish and Chips just 1 behind now, and you really sense the momentum shift. Bruno Fernandes. Can they pull further away? And the challenge halts them in their tracks. Quick break could be on. Can he get them level? Oh, what an incredible turn of events! From down and apparently out, it's all... Square again. Can you believe this?
Well, just look at the pace on the transition. It's incredible. Ball racing out from the back in no time. And as soon as he's through 1v1 with the keeper, he just smashes it. Such power in the strike, it's brilliant.
Read that pass all the way, cutting it out. Gervinho. Can they set up a chance? For the lead here. Oh, a goal! Can you believe what we're watching? It truly is a comeback and a half.
Well, here's the replay, and you have to say, it's a really confident finish. Sees the keeper off the line and executes it to perfection. It's a fantastic goal.
Marcelo. Gervinho has it. Marcelo. Wilting under the pressure, and now they try to go forward. Marco Reus! Well, he really wanted to make it a double, and would have done had it not been for the keeper.
Yeah, it wasn't far off from getting his second. He does look lively, and you can see that he wants more.
Lamine Yamal. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. And a brisk run. Could be. And a goal! They're going to take some stopping now. 2 in front here.
Well, here's the replay, and it's fantastic play in the box. Marked tightly, he does so well to just turn and find that yard of space. It's a really good finish.
So back underway, and this game has had a roller coaster quality about it. Just went slightly awry for them there.
Oh, it's brilliant positioning, shutting down the attack before it started.
Oh, could be an opportunity here. Textbook example of how to cut it out. Zielinski. And to trim the lead. Oh, and that is an audacious chip. Well, he might smile. The goalkeeper has no interest in smiling. Alexia Putellas. Yuri Timber. Just 10 minutes remaining here. Good move in the making for Fish and Chips. But they took care of the situation defensively. Alex Morgan. Well, still pushing forward. It's a matter of whether or not they can come up with an equaliser. Royce failed to hang on to it. Now breaking at pace. Potential danger. And the flag raised. Offside it is. Alex Morgan. Decent position. And the shot. And flag raised. Offside.
It's careless, this. He had other options. He should have held on to it a bit longer. Just give your teammate a bit more time.
In a decent position now. This could be the equaliser. Oh! In it goes! Spectacular! Like something from a different planet. That's how good it was. Extraordinary. So on with the game, and what a game! Can you believe this? Well, taking into account all the stoppages, 2 minutes to be added on. So much focus within the team, and completely focused on winning the game now. Can they forge ahead? Oh, excellent goalkeeping! Well, this forthcoming corner might just do it. Could be their last chance to hit the front in the dying moments. Oh, you'll have a go! Well, that's it for the 90 minutes. But this is not over, and 2 15-minute periods of extra time to come. So away they go again, the first period of extra time, and it's legitimate to ask to what extent mental strength will come into this. Looking forward to it. Well anticipated.
Yeah, snuffed out nicely.
Marco Reus, can he put them in front? Determined defending. Now maybe room here for the counter-attack. Not a failure by Fish and Chips to keep the ball. Now it's turned into a bit of a slog out there. Is this the moment? What a vital intervention. Right. Sarr in possession. Thierry Henry. Team of the year with the ball once more. Ronaldinho. Room to manoeuvre, you would think, for Ronaldinho. Ismail Assar. And now Henry. And a goal! This is why we adore this game. Late drama, and now they're in front. Bruno Fernandes. And now Zielinski. Fernandes. Eden Hazard. Will it go in? Oh, strained every sinew to get there. Electing to shoot. Denied by the bar. Back in play here. Showing good situational awareness.
Yeah, anticipated well there. He was onto that in a flash.
Oh, that's splendid play. And with that, the attack fizzles out. So at the halfway stage in extra time and 15 more minutes. And so they continue, with the fatigue factor surely creeping in. Marcelo. On to Saka. Ronaldinho. Thuram. Sarr in possession. Timber. Now with Thuram. Marcelo. And it's with Ronaldinho. Thuram. Ismail Assar. On to Thuram. Timber. Sarr in possession. Now, options are plenty. Really good interception. Well, time is against them. They have work to do. Time is fast running out. 5 minutes left in the second period of extra time here. Bukayo Saka. The possession play frustrating their opponents.
Yeah, they're managing the game well, aren't they?
Timber. Sarr in possession. An encouraging move from Fish and Chips, but a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Now, can they hit them on the counter? Intelligent ball. Well, this late corner could represent their last chance to equalise. And there it is, the final whistle, and the fans will be leaving the stadium with smiles on their faces. And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. I'm Derek Ray, and my commentary partner, as always, is Stuart Robson. And we have a live Champions match to bring you. Your expectations?
Yeah, they played well in the last game, but they need to match that performance today. It should be a good game, this one.
This is how the visitors will set up today. Mike Maignan begins in goal. Denzel Dumfries starts with Leonardo Spinazzola in the fullback positions. Marcus Rashford starts with Angel Di Maria on the flanks. And the striker today is Victor Osimhen. And so this champion... Oh, chance! There it is! A delightful start to this match. Just what they were hoping for. Can they exploit the space out wide? Ronaldinho. Oh, now that is an excellent save. Putellas. And now Henry. And on to Thuram. Oh dear, up a dead end. It was promising.
Well, they've defended that really well. They look very organised there.
And good work to regain possession. Bukayo Saka. Now a decent position. And stopping the danger. Useful position they're in. Oh, that's brilliant play. Oh, might be. That is a perfect tackle. Gervinho. On to Saka. Will it happen for them? And this to level it. And a goal to square the game. Edge of the seat stuff. So back underway. One goal apiece here. Must take the lead here. And they have. You've got to say, it has been coming. So ball moving again. Will there be a quick reply from Fish and Chips? That's what they need. The inside route looking promising. But the danger averted for now. And that rolls through to the keeper. Gervinho. And in the perfect position to read it. Ronaldinho. Cynical, would normally be yellow. Untidy in possession. Di Maria cutting inside. And that's incisive play from Thierry Henry. Well, the keeper has outdone himself. Wonderful save. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Now, what does Di Maria have in store for the defenders? And the flag has gone up here, offside the decision. Bukayo Saka. Ismail Assar. And a tidy tackle. Marcus Rashford. Crossing opportunity. Oh, that's how to defend. Now, Who can he play it to? Oh, denied by the post.
Well, it was great technique, but it just clips the wrong side of the post. That deserved a goal.
Genuine chance. Oh, a goal! And a moment the goalkeeper would like to forget all about. Well, that's asking for a caution. Desai. On to Ronaldinho. Can he do it? And it's two for him today. A masterful performance. The defenders unable to stop him. Deserves credit for winning the ball back. And possibilities here. Osimhen. A goal! And I'll tell you what, on this sort of form, very few would lay a glove on them. Thuram. Now with Putellas. Ismail Assar. Who wants to make a challenge? Oh, could be. And this time it's in. Fabulous goal. And just look at the celebrations. Marcus Rashford. And good anticipation. There will be 1 minute added on at the end. Di Maria. Vigorous defending. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how the second half pans out. Rashford. Oh, giving the ball away. Takes it on. Oh, superb reflexes. Who's going to get on the end of it? Oh, real chance for him.
Well, he attacked it so well and made good contact, but he just couldn't keep it down, could he? Well, as those stats tell us, their attacking play today has been exceptional. Defenders have come out at the right time, midfield have completely dominated the game, and the front players' movement has been excellent.
Yes, the chances just keep on coming. No stopping them, apparently. Can they do it? Oh, that's super defending.
That looked really dangerous, didn't it?
Just have to make sure they don't get caught on the counter-attack. And with that, the attack breaks down. Victor Osimhen. Plenty of support here. Gervinho, and he's in. And in! Oh, yes! Exactly what they were hoping to produce. They've delivered the goal. So back underway, and this game has had a roller coaster quality about it. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Stanway. Well, he knows what he's doing defensively. Chance maybe to use their counter-attacking ability to good effect. Just fizzled out completely. Rashford. Surely, and that's the hat-trick! Tearing apart this defence time and again. They simply can't handle him. Oh, skipping away. Putellas, electing to shoot. And a goal to seal the hat-trick! A masterclass in finishing. Just can't stop him today. Rashford unable to hold it. Saka. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Might be a chance to break. But timely defending when it mattered. Ismail Assar. And now Henry. Osimhen. And fish and chips with the ball again. Henry. Can he find the right pass? A fine reading of the situation. Exploiting the wide area. Spinazzola. Penalty. And that falls in the category of tactical foul. A yellow card in this case. A second yet. And the keeper denies them from the spot. But he's gone short with it. Henry. Now with Thuram. Well, a really good run. Timely intervention. Can they set up a chance? Suddenly they have possession. And penalised there. Alexia Putellas. Has eyes for goal. Oh, a goal! They've taken full advantage of a dreadful mistake by the goalkeeper.
Well, here's the replay, and as you can see, he doesn't read the danger at all, does he? It's a poor piece of goalkeeping.
Henry. Well, there's a living, breathing example of positional sense. 10 minutes left for play. Saka. Well, giving the ball away. Di Maria. Zielinski. Oh, very effective play, and they might be onto something. Thoughtful play. And it's with Dumfries. Good-looking move. Very quick thinking there. What was the chance they could get caught out on the break here? Oh, good vision there. Ronaldinho. And an awe-inspiring piece of goalkeeping to prevent what would have been a magnificent goal on the counter-attack.
Great play, good shot and an excellent save. That was good football all round, wasn't it?
Di Maria. In it goes! Such a complete performance. 4 in front now. Putellas. Well, taking into account all the stoppages, 2 minutes to be added on. Henry. And flag raised, offside.
Well, that was always going to be offside. He just needed to hold on to the ball that little bit longer.
And so the final whistle here. The visitors come out on top, Stuart.
Well, it was a very assured performance, wasn't it?
On to Saka. Well, just the sort of weather the fans were hoping for this evening. It's absolutely ideal. I'm Derek Ray, ready to bring you match commentary, and alongside me is Stuart Robson. And delighted to bring you all the excitement from champions. How do you see the match going, Stuart?
Well, they need the 3 points here today. They were disappointing last time out, but I think they've got some good players. You might just turn it on here. This will be an interesting game, that's for sure.
And so this champions clash begins. And here's the lineup for fish and chips. Gianluigi Donnarumma is the keeper. Jurien Timber plays with Marcelo in the fullback positions. And leading the line today is Thierry Henry. 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 Oh, it's a terrific challenge.
What a tackle that was.
That's what you call defending from the front. Possibilities here. Free kick awarded then by the referee. Gervinho. Well, he's certainly not alone. Nicely timed tackle. And fish and chips exploiting the space on the flank. Can they forge ahead? Well, a roaring break it was, but disappointment on the finishing front.
Yeah, disappointing end to a brilliant break. with a better finish. What a goal that would have been.
Place. Could be. And a goal to open the scoring. A very bright start to this one. 1-0 then. Timber. Now with Saka. No, high quality defending. Now look at this, they might be able to cash in here. Cruyff. Spot on with that tackle. Oh, big opportunity. Oh, just look at that. I don't mind saying, that is out of this world. Spectacular. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. And he might be through here. Oh, that's defending in the highest order. It's a neat move. Danger building. Able to close down the shot. Possession changing hands. And fish and chips in a position of menace. Kefren Turam. On to Saka. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Can she find the right pass? Ismail Assar. Oh, the crossbar is still reverberating. Oh, that's a goal at the wrong end. Well, it's every defender's nightmare. An own goal here. So the ball is rolling again. 2-1 the scoreline. Yamal. Cruyff. And a goal! Cause for celebrations again. 2 in front. Thuram. And now Henry. Bukayo Saka. Well, a really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. Really good build-up, but no end product. And over the byline, goal kick coming up. Ismail Assar. On to Putellas. Intercepting it intelligently. Quick break could be on. And there it breaks down. Henry. And return to Saka. Oh, superb chip. Spellbinding.
Well, as you can see, that's a wonderful finish. He just sees the keeper off his line and lifts it over him. That was a great bit of skill.
So they get the ball moving again, and fish and chips will feel that they have another goal in them, perhaps. Interesting pass. And a goal it is. They lead by 2 now. Fully deserved. So the current scoreline, 4-2. Putellas deserves credit for winning the ball back. Gervinho. Well, nearing the half-time interval, and suffice it to say, they're not making great use of home advantage. Your assessment?
I have to say they haven't played well. They've been slow in possession, they've been poor defensively, and they've lacked a cutting edge. They need
Oh, wait a minute. Look what's happening. A magnificent stop.
Well, it should be a goal, but take nothing away from the keeper. That's a brilliant save.
Timber. Now with Putellas. Might be a chance to break. Well, it broke down, alas. Saka. Just 1 minute of stoppage time, say the officials. The first half here comes to an end. And the ball is rolling again. Fish and Chips have left themselves with a steep mountain to climb in the second half. Marcelo. Now with Putellas. Looking to get back into it. He just couldn't play that decisive ball. Determined defending. Now perhaps they can counter from here. Thierry Henry. Johan Cruyff. And slipped through beautifully. And he did well to cut it out. Saka. Ismail Assar. Now, who can he play it to? A fine reading of the situation. Chance maybe to use their counter-attacking ability to good effect. Alexia Putellas. Putellas. She has options. Well, a touch too heavy there.
Well, they stopped that move in its tracks. That was excellent defending.
Useful position they're in. But the danger averted for now. Henry. And a free kick here. And it will be a yellow card.
Yeah, great referee in there. That had to be a yellow card all day long.
Johan Cruyff. Could be troublesome. No way through. Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. And he's through here. And expertly snuffing out the danger.
Well, showing his class there. He gets his angles absolutely spot on.
you can't fault them for trying as they keep the pressure on.
Well, that was a decent effort, and you just sense the goal's coming here.
And he saw the situation developing.
Well, he's just shown what a clever play is without the ball.
Bukayo Saka. Now with Putellas. Could pose a threat on the counter. Chances on. Oh, yes! You have to marvel at the sheer spectacle of it. Taking everyone by surprise, yet at the same time we know just how capable he is. A special moment. Greif. Marcelo cutting it out. Greif. Bukayo Saka. Super pass. Oh, he could finish. Well, the sheer audacity to chip it like that. So back underway. This is extraordinary what we're witnessing here. Greif. A goal that is out of this world. I don't think anyone expected that, not least the goalkeeper. And I have a feeling we'll be seeing that time and time again. Incredible. Well, they could break at pace. Oh, superb tackle.
Well, the fans are certainly having their say. Just listen to them. They thought that was a penalty.
Intelligent ball. It was a lightning-fast counter-attack, but the keeper was up to the task.
Fantastic counter-attack and a very good save at the end of it.
Henri. Takes aim. And there it is, a goal. But will it be purely a consolation at this stage of the proceedings? They haven't been at their best. Desai. Antoine Semenyo. Saint-Maximin has it. Opportunity. And it's got to be. Sound piece of goalkeeping. Just cutting off the supply. Henri. Oh, it's a real penalty. And in addition, a yellow card.
Well, I don't think he had a choice, did he?
Well, they really need this. And a timely penalty save. So the corner played into the box. Danger building. Good tackle. Giving it a go. And there's the finish. They remain alive. Time is against them, but you never know. What a story. Well, adding up all the stoppages, we will have 2 extra minutes. Well, and so the final whistle here. The visitors come out on top, Stuart.
They didn't dominate.
Greif.
Well, conditions really couldn't be any better here tonight. A very warm welcome to you on this fine evening. I'm Guy Mowbray, joined for commentary by Stuart Robson, and we have a live Champions match for you. It's fish and chips, and they face the Magpies.
The best coach I played under would always tell us before kick-off, earn the right to play. If you can win your individual battles, outrun your opponent, eventually you'll get the space to show your ability. I'm sure that's being echoed by the coaches here today.
Here we go. The first half kicks off in this eagerly anticipated Champions Showdown. This is today's fish and chips team. Gianluigi Donnarumma is in goal. Jurien Timber plays with Marcelo in the fullback positions, and they're playing with just one up front. Here's how the Magpies line up today.
Well, it's certainly a back four, but I think we'll see a lot of rotation in midfield. They just need to have a good understanding about when to support the front player and when to drop that little bit deeper. It certainly looks like a 4-5-1 to me.
Ryan Aït-Nouri. The Magpies moving the ball forward with purpose. Will it ever open up here? He read that well, stopping any danger.
Yeah, that was a good interception.
Alexia Putellas. Well, he's a player that many have been talking about. Will we be talking about him for the right reasons today, though?
What a performance it was for him last time out. Those 3 goals were absolutely outstanding. But it was his general performance that I admired, and I'm sure we're going to see a lot more of him today.
And he's in now. And that's not a bad save at all. The Magpies have it back. This is looking good. Now what comes next? This looks too easy. It looks far too easy. This to go in front. Brilliant defending. Had the space, took the shot, but the keeper never troubled. Jurien Timber. Now with Thuram. Khéphren Thuram. Keeping it nicely, just waiting to pounce and put themselves in front. And in the end, all that possession counts for little. Saka. Making decent progress here. Now, surely! And that is how to stop a goal.
Well, how did he defend that? That's a great recovery.
And it's on now. And there's the first goal of the match. Deadlock broken. And we're back underway at 1-0. Cruyff. Now with Thuram. Johan Cruyff. Thuram. The attack broken up. Carrasco. Promising position, this. Oh, chance! Saka. And on to Thuram. Now it needs a good ball in. A decent move looked to be building, but that's it for now.
That's the way to defend in those situations. Excellent stuff.
Ryan Aït-Nouri. Read the pass well and cuts it out. Play on is the referee's call. Fish and chips come away with it. Advantage played, no free kick. Drifting in off the flank. Oh, and he's won the ball. What happens now? And he's flung himself to keep it out. What a stop that is. A decent try, not far away.
Well, he should make the keeper work there, but you sense a goal is coming.
Ait Nouri. Now that's how to play it through. And the game will stop. Offside. Cruyff. Genuine chance. And what a save that is. And the ball comes in. Kefren Turan. Having a try. And that's a decent save, at least certainly made to look that way. Chance to level it up now from the corner. And they decide against playing it in. And a marvellous save.
Well, he's just pulled off a remarkable save there. Brilliant goalkeeping.
This could level it. Decent stop, did what was needed. Well, danger averted, but it will be another corner. Into the box it goes. But there's nothing doing with that one. And the referee's whistle brings the first 45 minutes. So away we go then for the second half. They failed to score. That's one to ponder for a while.
Yeah, they could have made more of that, really.
Turan. On to Bukayo Saka. This is what they've been looking for, the counter-attack. And the breakaway has now been broken. Saka. Now with Turan. Now Saka. Not looking to force the chance just yet. And in the end, all that possession counts for little. Well, he's made his mark on the game, proving particularly hard to play against. He's causing problems.
Well, I thought he had a really effective...
Opportunity now. They've got another, and he's got another. 2 for the game.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace on the counter-attack. They were so quick to break out from their defensive positions, and the movement is good, making for a comfortable finish. It's a really great goal.
Switched on and ready to intercept there.
Yeah, that's a clever interception.
What a chance here. And the attack is over. Play will restart with a goal kick. work from the Magpies to win it back. The Magpies moving the ball well. Oh, what a chance! Well, there's another, and they're running away with it now. It's become a question of just how many they'll get. Alexia Putellas. Ismail Assar. There's something on here, a chance to attack. Perfectly anticipated, really well won. They're in here. So quick to charge forward, but the keeper's reaction's even quicker.
Fantastic counter-attack and a very good save at the end of it.
And the ball comes in. Oh, they've nicked it and can now push forward. Saka. Johan Cruyff. Oh, they looked in there. That's nicely cut out. Saka. Genuine chance here. Oh, that's brilliant. Super sharp reactions. They decide against putting it in. Could take things forward a notch here. The defence quick to snatch it back. This could be. There it is. Dispatched well, much to the delight of the fans. That's gone out of play. Throw in to come. Saka. Not so much given away as cleverly won. Ryan Aït-Nouri. On to Carrasco. Oh, given away. That's a real loss of focus.
Yeah, that really is a sloppy pass, isn't it?
Keeping the ball really nicely here. Oh, quality keeping.
Well, it's a great stop from that distance. He's reacted so quickly.
And the corner is fired in. And that's not properly away yet. The road to goal has ended up being a road to nowhere. And fish and chips find room out wide. And that's a shame for them, nothing doing. A chance now for a quick transition. Ismail Assar. Intercepted. Great reading of the game. Kefren Turan. Saka. And the attack collapses.
No chance of getting through on that occasion, was there?
Now there could be an opportunity to counter. Can they take advantage? Well, nothing to worry about there. Saka. Kefren Turan. Now Saka. On to Bukayo Saka. Oh, a good chance was building there. The pass played through perfectly. But that will be offside.
Well, he just delayed the pass, didn't he? That was a great opportunity.
And there's the final whistle. A positive result, at least as far as the away fans are concerned. Your thoughts?
They were dominant in most...
And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me in the commentary position is the former Arsenal and West Ham midfield player Stuart Robson. And we've got action from champions to bring you. It's fish and chips against the hoops.
Well, they need the 3 points here today. They were disappointing last time out, but I think they've got some good players who might just turn it on here. This will be an interesting game, that's for sure.
And here we go, the first half underway in this eagerly anticipated Champions Showdown. And here's the lineup for fish and chips. Gianluigi Donnarumma begins in goal. Lilian Thuram starts with Marcelo in the fullback positions. And up front today, Johan Cruyff. Trying her luck. Nicely blocked. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Araujo. Lamine Yamal. Trying his luck. And the keeper more than equal to the task. It's a short one. Suddenly they have possession. It's there for him. Oh, that surely had to go in, but marvellous defending. Well, that is asking to be booked. Oh, what an exquisite goal! Absolute perfection. So, ball moving again. Will there be a quick reply from fish and chips? That's what they need. Kefren Thuram. Now with Marcelo. Alexia Putellas. Ismail Assar. On to Putellas. Well, this is whetting the appetite for fish and chips. But timely defending when it mattered. Yamal. Well read to ease the pressure. Putellas. Maybe dangerous here. Chance for the leveller. Oh my goodness! That was staggeringly good. Of the highest order.
Well, what a turn to beat the defender, and then a quality finish. It's a great goal.
That's really good and effective physical play.
Ah, that's a good bit of play.
Rivaldo. On to Yamal. Well, they keep the ball moving. And it was a good-looking sequence, but it comes to an end. Nicely played. Well, deemed to be offside by the merest of margins.
Well, it's very close to being the perfectly timed run, but whether it's an inch or a yard, he's still offside.
Rivaldo. Mbappe with it. And credit due, a good intervention. Now a decent position. Can he put it away? Oh, and off the bar. Rivaldo. Oh, he's lost possession of the ball. Oh, useful ball. Can they forge ahead? Oh, he's blocked it.
Well, that's how to defend in those situations.
And in the right position to read it. And it's opening up. Oh, a goal! And doesn't this just tell you everything about the team? They've come roaring back to take the lead. So the ball is rolling again. 2-1 the score. What's going to happen next? McGregor. Rivaldo. Possession one. Well, fish and chips looking ravenous here. Real chance. Oh, could be. My goodness, that save. Fully stretched he was. One for his own highlights reel. Great. And there it is. 2 goals in a matter of minutes. Incredible stuff. Well, there's a really stylish piece of running. McGregor. Oh, you'll have a go. Oh, that surely had to go in. But marvellous defending. And a fantastic diving save. It's a short one. And crossed in there. Well, in fact, a good but straightforward claim by the keeper. Well, nicely cut out. Can he find the right pass? Able to skip past his man. Quick break could be on. But nothing comes of it. Pressure applied. Decent idea. And followed against the crossbar. Well, nothing comes of it. Rivaldo.
Well, so close to extending their lead there. Just a matter of inches.
Well, having been denied by the woodwork, now the focus is on keeping the opposition at bay. Gervinho. On to Putellas. Johan Cruyff. Shaping to shoot. And a goal! A running riot here. Almost out of sight. Well, fish and chips really starting to run away with us now. The scoreline threatening to get ugly here. And so it is, the first half. Well, fish and chips very much bossing the game up to now. Will there be a response in the second 45? Oh, that's splendid play. And a fine tackle. Saka. Oh, what a save! And a short corner, let's see. Can they set up a chance? His determination there for all to see. Putellas. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Oh, good-looking run. And there the move ends for now.
Yeah, they really did look solid on that occasion. Really good defending.
Araujo. Now with Yamal. Oh, it looked really promising for them. Almost the chance they could get caught out on the break here. That's good refereeing advantage. Well, what's the referee going to do now? Yellow it is then.
Yeah, no complaints about that. It was a poor tackle.
Well, you might say taking everyone by surprise. He didn't miss by much.
Well, this is all about his technique. The ball seems to gather pace the closer it gets to goal. That's a really good effort.
Decent position. Saka. And the referee is quite rightly letting it go. Still could put it away. Wow, what a stop that was. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. Takes aim. Ball is loose. Promising passage, but came to nothing. Possibilities for them to counter. Oh, breezing past him. A goal! An exceptional performance this. 4 to the good now.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And then the shot is emphatic. He strikes it with such power, the keeper has no time to react. What a good finish.
Oh, moving it nicely. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Plenty of support here. And roaming free here. Genuine chance. Great defending. Oh, this is looking promising. Well, that's asking for a caution.
It's a message for Javier.
So a personnel change then.
So welcome, Javier, and I hope you have a fantastic game.
Played towards the back post. But keeper's ball. They'll be disappointed with that delivery. Morientes. Well, that is asking to be booked. Well, the referee saw it as a bookable offence.
And I think he's got it absolutely right. That was a poor challenge, you have to say.
That's a good-looking shot. And ended up missing the target, but not by a whole lot.
Yeah, that was hit with great power, wasn't it?
Marcelo. On to Putellas. Very effective pass. Oh, it might be. Denied by the bar. Back in play here. Pressure was on, but the keeper's done well to defuse the situation. Well, he's allowed it to go over the touchline, so a throw-in. Kefren Turan. Plenty of support here. Well, the bar can be the goalkeeper's best friend. Is she going to score? And she's done it! She's made it a hat-trick. She's tearing this defence apart. What an individual performance. So they restart the game, but that goal truly feels like the final nail. And the Hoops exploiting the space on the wing. Messi. Keeper did his job to begin with. The attack ended disappointingly. Could be a chance to break. The switch of play now.
Yeah, it needs to be done quickly, though.
She fancies it. And reached all the way by the keeper. Over the touchline for a throw-in. Well, doesn't have to do it on her own. Keeper had it covered. And he's in an offside position. And the defensive intervention there. Crave. And return to Saka. Well, well, well. How many players would have the confidence to try that? Simply magnificent. Showing good situational awareness. And the electronic board delivers the news. 2 minutes of stoppage time. Van Basten. On to Messi. And Messi! Oh, it's a penalty! And to add insult to injury, it's a booking, Stuart.
Well, I agree with the penalty. I'm not quite so sure about the yellow card, though.
In it goes! Coolly converted!
Well, as you can see from the replay, the keeper tries to read the penalty, but he's sent the wrong way.
And there goes the final whistle. And the home fans are going to be happy about this outcome.
You're absolutely right.
Well, hello to you and welcome to another exciting game brought to you by EA TV. I'm Guy Mowbray, joined by former England striker Sue Smith on the commentary gantry, and today we bring you all the action from Champions. How do you see this one going, Sue?
Well, I'm sure both managers will have given them the final instructions. Go out and give it their all. Hopefully, that'll be enough for a positive result. I'm looking forward to this one.
Cruyff! And it's an early lead! A terrific start!
Well, look how he gets round his marker with a lovely bit of skill. But even then, it's far from easy. He does just enough under pressure and then finishes it brilliantly. It's a really nice goal.
Michael Essien. Promising move. Now what happens from here? That set up the chance. Surely now. And that's a decent save, at least certainly made to look that way. It's played in now. Could turn out to be a really good ball. Oh, great work. What's next? This could be an equaliser. What a terrific to-and-fro start to the match. And away we go again at 1-1. Saka. Saka. And the attack is over. Really good defending.
Yeah, I like the approach play, but just lacked that final pass, didn't they?
Essien goes for goal. And no scraps for the attackers to feed off. Hung on to the ball well. Saka. On to Bukayo Saka. They're just looking now for that final pass through. It's hit the bar. Well, that's hugely frustrating for the coach and the players.
Well, they were so close to taking the lead there. They just have to keep creating these opportunities, and surely the goal will come.
Ronaldinho. This is looking good. What next? And the promise of something happening is over. Mateus. Nicely sets it up. Saka. And that's not a bad save at all. A short corner taken here. And the forward progress continues. It's a good try, and only just wide of the mark. To take the lead. Oh, an incredible tackle.
Yeah, it was a really important tackle there. He looked like he was in, didn't he?
Eusebio. Excellent reading of the game to win the ball. Starting to get interested here. Eusebio. Oh, yes! They've gone from despair to delight. What a turnaround. A terrific comeback. This is turning out to be some game. Kefren Turan. And on to Turan. Saka. Teeing up the chance now. On to Bukayo Saka. No whistle, the ref keeps things moving. Mateus. Having a look. Fearless block. Good pressure. Can they make something of this? It's back off the bar. Well, it was looking good, but not all the way through.
Well, so unlucky not to be level in this one. It was a great effort, but you just wonder if they're going to look back on that, though.
Saka. And there could be something building for fish and chips here. But that's where any chance of anything developing disappears. No time to dwell on the ball. Maldini. Ronaldinho. Possession changes, one back by fish and chips. Goes on past the defender. But that's excellent work to come and take the ball away. Switched on and ready to intercept there. Eusebio. Real opportunity. Could be now. And there's another one. Valuable breathing space for them now. Off we go then. 3-1 the score now. Alexia Putellas. And on to Turan. This is a lovely spell on the ball. Decent chance. Really solid defending.
That was really good timing, wasn't it?
A turnaround in possession. Excellent positioning. Oh, takes it on. It's in! Oh, they needed that. And they're not out of this game yet. And that'll do it. The end of the first 45 minutes here. The whistle sounds and the second half gets going. Mateus. Alexia Putellas. Getting closer. Going for it. Crucial defending. There's a chance for them to go now. They've got to get back quickly. Ronaldinho. And there's his second of the match, leading the way for the team. We restart at 4-2. The goals continue to come. Marcelo. Now with Thuram. Marcelo. Putellas. Alexia Putellas. Now with Thuram. Well, look at the room they've got to attack now. Good work, they've got it back. Could be a chance. More work to do yet. Well, that's how to deal with it. Nicely gathered. Lovely setup. Oh, yes! What a goal! Speed of thought, followed by a magnificently executed chip, with the goalkeeper helpless. So the game restarts after a much-needed pause for breath. Hope you're keeping up with all this. Julian Ryerson. Ronaldinho. Oh, yes, all the practice pays off. Here we go! Oh, superb. Right place, great save.
Oh, it's a wonderful save. It comes at him quickly, very little time to react, but he just manages to keep it out. It's great goalkeeping.
Well read to gain possession. Some useful room on the wing for fish and chips. Good work to beat the challenge. Well, they wouldn't let him get away that easily. Breaking at pace, this could be dangerous.
Can the owner of the red car registration BGF
Michael Essien.
DOM please return to your vehicle? Your lights are on.
And on to Thuram. Saka. Well, this is looking better with every stride. Chance to go level. And it's in! What have we just seen? That's bordering on the miraculous. He will never, ever score a better goal than that. Well, what a game. 4-4 now as we restart. Marcelo. Saka. Oh, that's really well cut out. To take the lead. And it's opened up. And the most incredible turnaround has gone all the way. They now have the lead when nobody gave them a prayer. So at 5-4, a remarkable scoreline. The game gets going again. What a chance here. Oh, they scored again. The game had only just restarted after the last one.
Well, here it is again, and he just makes it look so easy, doesn't he? Skips past the defender like he wasn't there, and then coolly slots it home.
Essien. Ronaldinho. Possession changes hands. Kefren Thuram. Could turn out to be a really good ball. Oh, maybe a bit of space now. Drifting in off the flank. And that's a shame for them, nothing doing. Saka. Oh, surely. Oh, I don't believe it. That's a sensational save. And they decide against playing it in. Breaking at pace, this could be dangerous. Ince read his mind there. And still going here. Saka. Goes for goal! It's missed. Not by much, but it was placed firmly wide. Could be setting something now. And that will be a throw-in now. Oh, lack of options or just a poor throw-in?
Yeah, there were other options there, weren't there?
Now there could be an opportunity to counter. And I'm afraid that's where it ends for them. Mateus. Oh, what a tackle to break up the play. Played in with that. Oh, could be here. This could bring belief back. Still something on, maybe. And it's offside. Didn't get back in time.
He didn't, and he had other options here, but chose the wrong one. Sloppy, this.
Saka. The pass played through perfectly. Played in, and this could be. Brilliantly kept out.
Oh, just look how he closes the angle down. Makes it really difficult, and that is a top save.
Ooh, got in the way of it. Mateus. Able to skip past his man. So that will do it. A disappointing result, whichever way you slice it. Your thoughts on that performance?
Hello and a warm welcome on what is a glorious night for football. Perfect playing conditions. My name is Derek Ray and I'm joined for commentary by the former Arsenal and West Ham player Stuart Robson. And we've got action from champions to bring you. Your expectations?
Yeah, they played well in the last game, but they need to match that performance today. It should be a good game, this one.
This is how it looks for the home side.
Well, although we have it down as a 4-5-1, it's actually more likely to be a 4-2-3-1. They play with two holding midfield players, a number 10 and two wingers. The system has a nice balance to it.
So they get the ball rolling, the first half of this champions confrontation. And a wayward pass. Johan Cruyff. Well, the keeper is happy the bar was there. Well, no way through in the end.
Well, they won't come closer than that. So unlucky not to take the lead there.
Yes, a really open flow to the game. End-to-end stuff. Big chance! And I must say, that was almost poetic. The shot as well as the save.
That's a real statement of intent from both sides, isn't it?
Oh, splendid header, but a fine save. A corner will ensue. Well, he didn't trouble the goalkeeper, but it wasn't a straightforward chance, you've got to say. Ismail Assar. And in the right position to read it. Excellent run in possession. Well read to ease the pressure. Alexia Putellas. Opportunity. Well, I really thought they were going to forge ahead on the counter-attack, but what a save!
Yeah, that deserved to be the opener. Wonderful bit of football.
Possession regained, but chances on. And a goal! 1-0, and what a fast start they've made to this game.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
Working so hard to win back possession. Good-looking run. Is this the moment? And there it is! 2 goals in a matter of minutes. Incredible stuff. 2-0 now, and back underway. Melchi Dumornay. Can she? Opportunity again. And quick thinking from the keeper, who was off his line early. Kefren Turam. Gervinho has it. Plenty of space out wide for fish and chips. Oh, got into position brilliantly. Oh, could be an opportunity here. Marcelo lost it just then. An encouraging move from fish and chips. Can he? And that was a really high-end piece of goalkeeping.
Well, what can you say? That is excellent from the goalkeeper. A brilliant save.
Takes aim. And it's a double for him in this game. No way for the opposition to contain him. And no wonder he's off celebrating. So the action continues, and fish and chips looking to rub more salt in their wounds. Dumornay. And he read it well, intercepting it. A real opening now. Oh, a goal! She's gone and done it! She's gone and found the net! Alexia Putellas. Keeping the ball is what it's all about. And an astute piece of defending. Thuram. Quick break could be on. Nicely played. In it goes! He's made it a brace for himself. No stopping him apparently.
Well, conditions really couldn't be any better here tonight. A very warm welcome to you on this fine evening. Guy Mowbray here, and Sue Smith is here to commentate with me. And we're set for the final showdown in Champions today. It's the team of the year, and they take on Fish and Chips.
Well, they've just struggled with consistency of performances, haven't they? One game there'll be quality, the next one not so much. They'll be hoping it's a good result to finish with.
The whistle blows and the first half is underway. Let the champions' drama unfold. Here's the lineup for the team of the year.
Yeah, it's a 4-2-1-3 formation, and I'm sure we'll see them vary their play here. They can go through the third centrally, but also have that quality out wide to create opportunities, and they'll get numbers in the box when the ball comes in.
Fish and Chips now going through the gears. Great chance here. And we haven't had to wait long for the opening goal. It's 1-0. And the game restarts with the score 1-0. Dreyer. Need to get tighter here. This could level it. Oh, an incredible tackle.
Read the situation well, really good challenge. Times the tackle perfectly.
Fish and Chips showing good width here. Clearance made, but more defending to do now. Anders Dreyer. Careless in possession from team of the year. That's a good pass. Mateus. Johan Cruyff. Onto Bukayo Saka. That's a good ball in behind. Moving through on goal. No need to stop the play. On they go. The referee's got a big decision to make after that. And no hesitation to show the yellow card.
Yeah, had to be a booking, didn't it?
Vincenzo Grifo. And the forward progress continues with a good ball. And that's a frustrating call for them. Mightily close.
Well, I thought he was in there. It looked like he timed his run well, but the flag's up. He'll be so disappointed because that's really unlucky.
Turan. Worth a go. That's brilliant. That really is. Spotted the chance to lift it over the keeper and did it perfectly.
Number 17, Bukayo Saka.
Dreyer. Great instinct there to cut it out. Alexia Putellas. Saka. Saka! Another goal! And surely